And here's a view of the courtyard with all these palms here. And that steam, don't be alarmed, they're just cooking hot soup beneath the surface. I'm kidding, I'm not sure what that is, but anyway, the first one we have here is cordyline. These are actually quite common here in the Oregon coast. They can tolerate our humid and wet winters, apparently. Cordyline australis. The next one is the Mediterranean fan palm, aka European fan palm. They have a few of these on the property, actually. They're slow growers, but they're quite nice when they get all clumped. There's a small clump coming in. There's a bigger one outside the entrance we'll get to later, but next palm we have is, of course, the famous Trachycarpus fortunei. I call this the king of the Northwest. This does so wonderful here. This is a huge clump, European fan palm. Actually, this is bigger than the one out in the courtyard, or the entrance. Look at all those clumps down there. I mean, that is just a lot. Pretty cool. And also back there, there's some more European fan palms. Look at this. This is a new one. The jelly palm. Look at that. And this does quite well here, apparently. So one thing to consider is that here in the courtyard, you're gonna get a microclimate, right? So even though it doesn't get super cold out here on the Oregon coast, not as cold as Portland, when it does get cold, by the way, because even that's rare for Portland to get super cold, this little courtyard will raise the temperature at least, I don't know, 5 degrees from the outside temperature, maybe. So something like this won't be affected by the temperature, I'd say, but probably more the moisture that they get. But it looks good to me. More trachees. Although these ones have a little bit of a waggy in them, it looks like. I don't know. The fronds look a little bit waggy. What do you guys think? They look pretty stiff. Another jelly. Look at that, that's beautiful. I'm not quite sure how old these things are. I guess you can go to Google Maps and look at the history, but just a beautiful palm when it's mature like this. These also are common in the Pacific Northwest. Not as much as the fortunais, the windmill palms, but you see them sometimes. A lot smaller, of course. But again, these are in a little bit of a microclimate. These are not full exposed to everything, just the wind and the moisture. All right, back there we have more trachea action, and again the fronds look a little bit stiff. I'm not sure if that's full fortunei. I don't know. Again, what do you guys think? So this one, I believe, is looks cordyline. Another jelly, a beautiful jelly. Look at that. That's a nice one. Let's get back here and look at this. Oh, look at that base. Very pretty. Another trachea next to a cordyline. And look at these over here. These ones have stood the test of time. That is huge. That for sure is a fortunei. A full fortunei, no crossbreed or anything. And over here too. And also, I love how they're trimmed. They're not hanging down the fronds. And I know that you have to do that because for the nutrients, and I get that they need that to survive some winters, but they're trimmed very nicely here in the courtyard. So yeah, all right, and the one over there, of course, is getting absolutely steamed out by whatever this is. And look at the fronds. You can tell that it doesn't like that too much. Look at that. So there you go. And I will give you some more palm action here in the front of the entrance, but for now, enjoy this view of the courtyard.